By and large, some of the things that these people are saying are pretty useful, especially the binary structure of language, because then we, like people like post-colonialists, whom no one takes seriously, feminists and others, right? When we go through Foucault's discourse, theory of discourse, we realize that in terms of politics of identity and inclusion, what we are trying to do is destroy the binary structure. Because in every language, there is a privileged part of the binary, right? And the purpose of change or shift is to disrupt that privilege, right? So male, female, day, night, black, white, black, civilized, uncivilized, that binary structure is not natural. It's maintained through power. And if it has a certain discourse that underwrites it, you don't need to destroy the whole discourse, right? You just need to go in and find which thread to pull to unravel it, right? So how do you defeat masculinity? Not by proving that women are superior, no. By actually saying that, here, whatever claims you make about masculinity, they are based either in a fiction or they are not necessarily masculine enough. So what you're doing is you're disrupting a claim, a binaristic claim from within. And that's when we enter deconstruction. But you can't do deconstruction without knowing the structure. I mean, Derrida famously says is that it's like unraveling a fabric. You find the place in it where the thread, where the weave doesn't hold, and you pull it, right? In order to do that, you have to know the weave, right? That's why deconstruction is so hard. People would often say, oh, how can he indict History of Madness, a 700-page book based on 2 sentences? The thing is, he's not just reading 2 sentences. You have to read an entire text, find out what is the main crux of its argument, right? And then destroy that. And you have destroyed a discourse. And when you destroy a discourse, whatever has it enabled in the world collapses. The idea of racial superiority, same thing, built on pseudo-scientific discourses. Once you dismantle those discourses, they will come back and renegotiate their own space, but at least that would be destroyed. That's what deconstruction can do. That's why Spivak calls Derrida one of the greatest of ethical philosophers. Because in his reading of the text, the other is not someone whom you teach or talk to. The other is always there, acknowledged.